Okay, took this off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut on that side of that blue line and cut that whole piece out on the inside of the blue line and the inside. Cut that whole piece out, put a free counter in there, I already ordered it. So all that's going to be left is this part with the blue line and this part here. Hopefully I can polish it out. But all of this is a no-go because that clock doesn't work and I can't find the motor. The motor is gone. Here's the motor. It don't work. It is a what is that? It is a GBH 6B1. A GBH 6B1, and there's the number 51227. 60 Hertz. It's got the long gear, not the short like these. I made the mistake of buying that. It's completely the wrong motor. And then I bought this right here. It's brand new. This might fit in a Super Lynx, but I had to remove the gear off of another motor and put on, and I glued it on there with the two-part epoxy, but it runs slow. So yeah, that ain't any good. This ain't any good. So yeah, it's kind of messed up, but other than that, I'm going to take the clock out. This has got channels in it. So, yeah, put a free counter in there from China. Okay, I cleaned up the face as good as I could, and the knobs and the switches. This board here, now that's the original board in there, and I'll tell you what happened. I was keying up about 2.75 amps going through the circuit. I don't know if that seems a little high to me. And then it just went out. So I tested everything. Audio chip's good. I replaced a couple of caps there. Cap right there next to the relay. And then I noticed that plug down there on the end had a burn spot on it, the hot wire. So I had to take that plug out and clip the end off and take the wire and just solder it right onto the pin right here on the end. It's these two wires here that go to the power switch. See? So it's those two wires that go to the power switch, and it goes over here to the PA by that jumper. So yeah, I took this out of that. Parts Centurion D. I didn't need it. I just fixed that one and it's working. So there it is. That's the update on the old Centurion. I'm gonna take the clock out and solder these two wires together and or figure some way to make it more cleaner. No clock. I'm going to cut that piece of plastic out like I told you, and then I'm going to get a piece of red plastic because it's a red free counter and put in the place of it. So yeah, I also put the screw back in the driver. Yeah, I did all of this work for nothing. Putting all the lights in and everything, and then the clock just didn't want to work out. So, okay, Centurion 40A PLL. Let's see if I can get anybody on sideband here. There was somebody on here earlier. and it's also a click clarifier too, but I got it right in the center. So whoever did that did a okay job, along with the I kind of don't like those. I might mount them right here, right there and right there, those two switches. That way they'll be the channel switches. I don't know, I might just leave it. With that red plastic right here, I might be able to put them out here next to the free counter. I guess that would look okay. Like those little tiny new ones though. Those are old pieces of junk. And put them right here. Yeah. Maybe the click buttons that stay in, you know. Yeah, maybe something like that. That one's a 3-pole, but it's 2-way, and that's a 2-way. But it only's got 2 wires, 2 connectors. That one's got 3 connectors. So, yeah, I could mount something like that here. Put that red lens, have the counter here. And then I'd be like, be cool. I haven't seen that guy on YouTube in a long time. I wonder what happened. Oh boy. Yeah. I tried to get the clocks off of them, but I got one off of them. But yeah, I need those Centurion clock, Centurion and Simba clocks. They got the same motors in them. But if anybody knows where I can get the clocks, let me know, because I know people aren't into clocks, but I am. So if any of you people out there has got any of those clocks out of a Centurion or a Simba, let me know. Bird break. Boat Anchor CB Radio Repair and Restorations. The break.